Don't intro my vlog. Because I don't know how to do it.
Hi guys, I'm Caden. I hope you're having an absolutely awesome day.
Haha, you got it wrong. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all having an absolutely incredible day. Incredible. Jesus, it's not just awesome. Bloody hell.
Awesome.
You prefer awesome?
Yeah, because the meaning of the word is just lots of awe. Some awe, more awe, you know? Awe being, and I hope your day is just like...
What about ore as in like iron ore, like as in the rock?
That's wrong. That's very
Like outside, like, wow, this day is like rocksome.
This is what I use to block out Zach and all of his crap.
G'day guys, what's up? I hope you're all having a rocksome day. Anyway, today what we're gonna do is we're going to be doing some more stuff to the car. You probably see by the title anyway. I'm gonna just be quickly fixing up some stuff with the neotint on the tail lights. And I'm also just going to be painting some random stuff just to make sure it all looks simico. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd mention, everyone should go check out Bracknick Images. He did this amazing portrait for me. Went out and actually shot the photo. I'll put an actual high quality image right here on the screen right now. But anyway, he made me this amazing poster. I think it was really cheaply priced too. And oh my god, it looks amazing. And literally, because I like sleep just over there, I can like look at my car and it's amazing. The beast. So I parked it in frontward, so hopefully you guys would get a better view lighting wise of the chameleon tint, but that is what it looks like anyway. And so actually on the corner here, I think it was because of some issues I've been having with some gurneys. It's picked up on the side and it's making this look terrible, especially when it doesn't reflect and there's a lot of green in it. I'm going to try and get a picture sort of ish. Not really working, but yes, anyway, we're going to be taking off all that chameleon strip there and we're going to be fixing it up just so it looks like this one right here. And I'm going to show you guys the correct way to do it because these lenses here are actually fully scratched up because all I did was put tint over the front and then I just used a knife to cut it all out. So this time I'm going to show you guys how to do it properly using this lens right here. Ooh, tint. Oh, it's all coming out. No, come back to me. There we go, cool. I think what I might do just to make it all easier for you guys to see, considering it's so dark down in my garage at the moment, I'm just going to take out my entire tail light. It's really simple. I'm just going to quickly unlock my car. Really simple. Literally just go in here and come off. Come off. I'm going to use 2 hands for this. There we go. Awesome. So literally there's one bolt there, and there's another bolt. Yeah, another bolt around the back there, sorry. So one bolt there, one bolt there, one bolt around the back, and then the whole tail light basically comes straight out. Literally all it is now, just the whole lens just comes straight out. Done it heaps of times before. And then at the back, just we seem to have an issue in our household right now.
Get out. Oh! Oh!
Caden, what can you say about playing this game?
Your mum.
Well, there you go guys, there you have it. So anyway, we're going to get some baking paper, which you will need. And then we'll also need some other stuff like some scissors. You'll probably also need a pen, which hopefully there is one. We're losing lots of stuff. That's okay, I'm just going to send it. Okay, so for this here, you're going to need your neotint, which is this stuff right here. And this comes self-adhesive, so I'm pretty sure I will have enough to do maybe one more. Oh my god, will I even have enough? Oh no, I thought I had enough. Wait. Oh, what a stitch up. What an absolute stitch up that was. I got enough. I'll put the link for this stuff in the description down below. Basically, just off Neotint's website, really cool stuff. You probably see them over headlights and stuff like that. I thought this color would be really good to go with the breeze color of my car. So yeah, anyway, you're gonna need some of that. for you guys also, I'm not going to need this, but you will need baking paper as well as some scissors and a pen. I couldn't find a pen anywhere, stupidly enough. But what you want to do is make sure that when you use this, so when you do this, you'll be putting baking paper over the actual lens itself. So what I did was I put the strip on, and then I actually used a knife to chop around it. Now this isn't good because if you get defected for it and you want to peel it off, you will actually have scratches all on the lens of your tail light. I didn't think about that. I was really stupid when I was doing it, but that's okay. So, because I'm not going to be taking this off, and even if I get defected, I'll just put it back on. I really like this stuff. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel this stuff off right here, and I'm hoping that it comes off all in one piece so I can just trace it. And it looks like it maybe. There we go, look at that. Oh no, it's chameleoning on me. God damn it. What you guys are going to do is put some baking paper over it and trace out the chrome strip. So what I did was I looked for the outside of the chrome strip, and because I don't really like to have a lot of the chrome showing on my lens, so I went around all the chrome on it, and yeah, so I try and hide that a lot. I didn't go over any of this. I know everyone can, however I wanted to keep the red in it, simply because if you have that color over the red, it might turn different colors or whatever. You'll be obstructing your red lens as well as your reflector down here as well. So I highly recommend you don't do that. Also, to draw a lot more attention than just the indicator to the cops as well. So that's why I just had the indicator done. It still emits orange light, considering it's a orange bulb. It'll still have an orange light. The only thing you won't have is you won't have a clear or white reverse light. Simply because the white will be going straight through the neotint, and if you can see straight through that, it's probably green or purple or something. In my case, my reverse light was green, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm literally just going to put it on the side that you peel off. I'm just going to stick that one down there and chop around it, and then I will cut it out and place it straight on there, and then I'll peel off the backing and do that. Okay, so change of plans for me because this stuff is really annoying to work with. What I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to do the exact same thing I did last time. These lenses are already screwed on this light, so I'm just going to stick the whole sheet down and trace it out again. However, the only reason being, quickly show you guys that I realized that I had to do this in reverse and it's not sticking down properly, and it's creating all these little air sort of pockets and everything, and I won't be able to get the exact replica of this, which means I won't be able to hide a lot of these. So literally I'm just going to put the tape on again and trace it out with a knife again, and then it should look it should line up a lot better than me trying to trace this out as well. However, you guys definitely do this because you do not want to scratch your lights. Another thing I should also explain about this stuff right here is that I know you can get more expensive ones which you can use that can actually be molded around stuff a lot easier. This stuff here, when heated up, does not expand or anything like a normal vinyl wrap would, unfortunately. So if you want to try and mold it around like a headlight or something like that, it's a lot more difficult than just doing this, simply for the fact that it doesn't heat up and it won't move around anything. So keep that in mind when you're actually buying this stuff. Make sure you get one that's actually able to be molded around. This one here is not, as I said, but yeah, just make sure. Alright, so what it actually does come with this little plastic sheet. I don't know whether you guys can see that. It comes with a plastic sheet that basically protects it while you're still cutting it out and stuff. So I'm going to quickly cut it out on the lens. I'm going to grab a knife and cut it out on the lens and make sure that I don't scratch the actual chameleon tint before I even put it on the car. So let's go.
Yes! What? Yeah, boy! That is how we do it!
Yeah, well done. You've won a Fortnite match. Okay, I've changed the title of this video, and it's basically gonna be my issue with my roommate. He's just won a match on Fortnite. So yeah, rest in peace, Caden. I hope you're alright. So once you finish tracing out the stuff on your baking paper, basically transfer it onto the chameleon tint and then get the actual shape, trace it out, do everything, and then it will actually, you can stick it down in the correct place and adhere it to your lens. However, me, who's wrecked his lights already, will literally just be doing this. This is gonna be so satisfying. So make sure if you're doing it my way and you decide to break your lights that you go slow. Just simply because you don't want to pick up the edge and wreck what you've just created. And that way, if you spot an edge, you can quickly just put it back down and go over it again with your knife. So I tried to do it over the old knife marks that I had, so I'm just gradually, more and more when I do this, I'm just completely and continuously working my lights, which is great. Quickly just going to pull off this plastic covering. And there you go. That is what it looks like now. And that's ready to go straight back on the car. So let's go down and do that. Oh, I dropped you. Someone stolen me tail light. Right, so I'm just going to quickly put the light back on. So yeah, as you guys can see, it looks a lot nicer than when it was picking up on the edges there, where it kind of matches the other one now, which is nice. So that's job number one done. The next one is, I don't know how well you guys can see this because it's really dark at the moment, but I'm going to be taking this off right here and covering it up and painting it. And it looks like it's riveted in, so I don't have enough tools. So let's try and find something else to do. Alright, so that was just going to be a nightmare to try and sort of tape around that or try and drill out the rivets on the ECU cover, so I thought I'd just leave it. So I'm just going to head upstairs and probably do a little bit of drifting on the setup. I don't have a handbrake yet, so hopefully it still looks good, but I'm just going to use you guys as like a head camera sort of thing, so you guys can see what it kind of looks like. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. So I thought you guys would enjoy this just at the end of the video. I have a little drift setup sort of going. My handbrake's that button there until I get a proper handbrake. Yeah, really simple setup. So I thought I'd do like a little sort of head cam and also game recording of it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it.